The Hump.
They come from the same era as the Rolling Stones. During the 60s, they traveled in a black Cadillac hearse. There were fan clubs, police escorts, and a controversial hit record known as The Hump. The Hump rocketed to #1 in Miami, made the top 100 in the U.S., and today their records sell for hundreds of dollars worldwide on eBay. Now, the Invictas are back, and they're rocking thousands of fans.
The 60s were a blast. For the Invictas, I'll tell you, there couldn't have been a better time for us to be around. I mean, we had fan club, we had girls chasing us home, we had girls waiting out in our front lawns, they all knew our phone numbers.
I had girls in my apartment.
Yeah.
And the best part about the 60s is that we were all 18 years old.
Oh, what a time to be alive and growing up and having a good time.
You were 18?
Well, I was younger than both of you guys, but...
Hell, everybody was younger than us.
Yeah, I know. Well, we are the seniors in the band, Spank.
And I'm still younger than you.
Maybe you're catching up. Yeah, we had girls. I remember one time coming home one time and they broke into my apartment and they were trying to cook me a steak and they were cutting parts of the steak with a pair of scissors. And I thought, oh my God.
This band has been featured on The Today Show, appeared in USA Today, The Boston Herald, Washington Times, and 50 other newspapers across America and Canada. They've played with the Beach Boys, been interviewed on TV and radio, and they have a new CD entitled The Skip and Go Naked Tour.
We were trying to play music and party all night and go to school during the day, and it was very difficult. But we made it work, and we actually were very fortunate because we made a lot of money for a group in the '60s. We did very well. We had a lot of success. We had a couple of singles. We had an album, and we had a following, and we had a great time. In fact, Herb often says we never really knew what we had. In fact, we wrote a song about that that we're playing now. Until 40 years later. But it was a great time, and it was great camaraderie. We had good friends that followed the band, and it was just it's kind of a storybook tale.
The Invictas are all about having fun. People dance, clap their hands, sing along, and have the time of their life. And the Invictas are the only band to be featured in the book and website entitled Rock Till You Drop. According to The Today Show, this band may very well be America's most successful garage band.
I guess we, as Dave said, never knew what we had, really. It was a great time. The 60s were a different era. It was more open. You didn't worry about as much as we do today. Society was different. The world was different. And there weren't a lot of bands at the time. When the Beatles first came out, I always say we were at the right place at the right time. We had great charisma. We did things that no other bands were doing at the time. We took approaches. I remember I was shooting a lot of 8mm film back then. And every trip we took, I shot film and edited it into about a half-hour movie. Wish I still had the thing. I didn't think much of it until rock videos came out and realized we were a real progressive group. So having a fan club was unbelievable. I remember one time we had these Madras coats. Why Madras? I had no idea. But we cut them up and we sold them. And we sold, you can imagine, 4 coats cut up, we sold it all. So it was an amazing time. And again, I don't think we realized what we had at the time. We just took it for granted. Now I look back, what I do remember was, man, I wish I could do that again.
If you're looking for a rock and roll band that knows how to get your audience excited, if you want a band that'll make your event a huge hit, you've found the band you're looking for. Herb Gross and the Invictas. For more information, visit the band's website at www.theinvictas.com.